you're here, I'm pleased. I really dig your company, your style, your smile, your peace mentality. Lord, have mercy on me. I was blind, now I can see what a queen's supposed to be. Baby, I feel free. Come on and go with me. Let's take a long walk around the park after dark. Find a spot for us to spark conversation, verbal elation, stimulation, share our juices, relaxation, elevation. Maybe we can talk about these juices entirety. Yeah, I see y'all all left the crew because I started singing, but it's all right. Because see, that's how I like move on from those who really want to talk about this juice and from those who really want not to talk about this juice, okay? So I want to thank the Heavenly for the opportunity to be able to see you guys. Hope everybody is well. I'm going to talk about the last juices I bought last week and what I think is, I was just messing around. What I think I ranked them at, as far as, you know, which ones I like. I will say, wow, it's been a serious journey this week in picking up these juices. I like the fact that, like I said, I like to travel around and pick up juices and, you know, get the experience, you know, smelling and talking to essays and all that stuff. So, you know, I really, really dig it. So, we're going to go and deal with, y'all gotta get that SoundCloud back up, man. I let it roll. I gotta get back on it. I didn't smell the Torian's Oud because they didn't have it there, so I ain't smell that. So now I didn't get the chance to smell that. All right, so I'm gonna start talking about which ones I liked, and bada bing, bada boom. So I'll go through them real quick and tell you which ones I have, and then I'll tell you how I rank those and which ones I'm actually gonna wear today. We're going to go with Instant Crush, because that was the first one I bought when I got down there. And Instant Crush is indeed something special. It really is. I mean, it's just that. Though it's special, it's just a bit light. And it's okay that it's light. I don't mind that it's light. I think what I don't I like about Instant Crush because it kind of smells like the Montal Central Instinct to me, just a bit. And you know, I haven't compared them because I do have Central Instinct, but it does have that flavor. And you know, I'll just remind myself of it in the cap. And I purchased this from Bloomingdale's in VA. I'd like to thank the young lady SA who helped me out, you know, grabbing this. She didn't do much. I just smelled and picked it up. All right. And again, you get a nice sweet accord right from the door. It's nice and sweet. But you can already tell the dry down going to be a little bit of woody. Going to be a little bit of wood and might be just a slight floral in between. I don't know. Again, I didn't even check out the notes. I don't really care. I sprayed it. I smelled it. Let somebody else look up the notes. But it just has that Central Instinct vibe to me. It really does. But I like it. And if I didn't like it, of course, I wouldn't have bought it. So $185. I got $15 off because anything over $150, you know, they took $15 off Bloomingdale's. I think that sale is over, so I don't think that can happen for you anymore. But yeah, definitely a nice piece. And again, my influence. I forgot to turn some music on. There's some music in the background. The influence on buying Instant Crush was just again out having breakfast. And just so happened, E-Dot came up, you know, with his thing. You know, that would be centrifugal force for you guys who are looking for him on YouTube, and Eric Hill on Facebook. So yeah, I got a notification because, you know, I get his notifications, and it was like his 52 Manceras. Okay. Yeah, his 52 Manceras. I didn't know he had 52 Manceras, but that bro does like some Manceras and Montals. That's what he likes. So if you want to do with anybody who talk about Manceras and Montals and get a really, really critical and crucial decision-making situation from him, you definitely better get with E-Dot. You know what I mean? 'Cause that's what he does. So when he said this was his #1, I didn't expect to see it at Bloomingdale's. I know they had Manceras and some Montals. They don't have a lot of them. I didn't expect to see it. So after sniffing a couple, bada bing, bada boom, and then Asar was like, yo, that's the one I heard that smelled like 540. And again, I had 540. It's too bright for 540. 540 is not as bright as this, but it does have that, you know, that vernacular going on with it, along with Ariel Grande. That's crazy, yo. But anyway, Instant Crush, again, I'm going to say it again. Instant Crush is not a substitute for 540. I had 540, and believe me, it's not a substitute for 540. If you're going to buy this on its own accord. Very nice fragrance. I'm not ranking them yet. I'm just telling you. It's one I bought first. Then I went down to Parfums de France and messed around with C. And, you know, I down there and looked at a couple things. And the first thing I purchased from there was, Rehab. Another woody, sweetie, floral. And I like it. I like it. I really do like it. Anybody can tell you about it. Sweet, woody, floral with, and the dry down was nice too. It kind of, you know what, it didn't stay linear. It did move a little bit. It moved a little bit, but it didn't move a lot. But it moved, you know what I mean? So for 300, I think it's 290 or 310 for this. I wouldn't have paid that. I didn't pay that, so I wouldn't have paid $310 for this. But it is good juice, and it lasts long. So would it be worth it to you to buy it and spend $310? Well, it's totally up to your pockets, in my pockets. But of course, I would not recommend that you spend $310 for it. Also picked up from Parfums de France, 1873, which is like a barbershop scent, but not quite as bright as your normal barbershop scent that, you know, people know about. Them clean bar, like Invasion Barbare from MDCI or MCDI, I forgot what it is, but it is green. Has a bright citrus core going on with it, and it does become light after about 4 hours, so it's not going to kick off for a long time. Like the other ones I have from Histoires de Parfum, they last a pretty long time. I guess because, again, got bergamot on the top, a little bit of lemon, limette, and all that stuff on the top. You know, it don't last that long. So by the time we get to the vanilla and the caramel and stuff, you know, it's not banging, but it's nice. It's okay. All right. Price on this is $120 for a 60 ml. If you want to spend $120 or $110 for a 60 ml, and then the 120 ml is somewhere around $180, something like that, I think. Somewhere around there, okay? 1873 by Histoires de Parfums. Then we went down the street and decided to check out Nordstrom's because I heard about the Baie 19. And that's what we got. Baie 19. Picked this up, and again, I like this because it smells like green grass and water. When it dries down, you're going to get a little patchouli in this though, which is not my favorite dry down note. I do not like a patchouli dry down note. I really don't. I mean, I can't stand it when my skin dries down to patchouli. When patchouli just kind of takes to my skin like that. I really don't like it, but hey, it is what it is. I like the transition till it gets to the patchouli. Now, it's not all patchouli. It's not like that. It's not like a hippie patchouli or anything like that, like people usually call patchoulis. But it is a nice, on the way down to the patchouli. Again, it's light. As I mentioned, it's pretty much like a skin scent, unless you bomb spray this bad boy. So again, I don't believe in that little baby spraying, trying to be cute. One here, one there, and call it day stuff. And get out of here with that, man. I spent too much money on this juice to be spraying it like I'm scared to spray it, or like I can't afford another bottle of it. I'll get down like that. But for those who don't have a lot of income to be buying bottle after bottle, then they're going to spray it like that because, you know, they might have to wear it like 4 or 5 times, a month. So you're going to spray light. Me, I bomb spray because I'm going to get back around to it no time soon. Next we have Orto Parisi, and this is Viride. And again, another green scent. And I got this one on the muscle. And this is green. This is definitely a green piece. And it's different. And I think the next 4 I bought because of the artistry of the juice. I didn't buy it because I necessarily super like it, but I really like the artistry of it. You know what I mean? And you know, it's Viride. Now I have the other 2. I have the Sturkis and I have Seminalis. So I did want to add, you know, a couple more. I still want one more Tironi. I want to add that to the collection as well. In fact, I might just get that over with today and order Tironi real quick before Barney's closed and grab it real quick. But yeah, in fact, that's on the mission today. I'm order Tironi, and that's gonna be it for my Orto Parisi juice. I have 5 pieces. That's all I really like. That's all I really need. I mean, they got Brutus and they got another one called Bacanera. Bacanera is cool, real dark, kind of give off a chocolate vibe, but I don't really dig it. And Sturkis, I mean, Brutus just reminds me of Black Afghano, so I'm even grabbing that. So yeah, I'm gonna grab one more Tironi, and that's gonna be about that bam, be done with the Orto Parisi line. But yeah, this is definitely a green piece. So if you guys like green piece, it's not like a barbershop green. It's not like that. And it's not like a Baie grass green. It's not. And this is rare for me to have so many kind of freshy green type scents. But with this, it dries down and it gets dark. So the green becomes dark. Doesn't matter green turning dark. And that's what you get from this. Now, again, it's not fruity. It doesn't transition a lot. It just gets dark. The scent gets dark. It just gets darker. Like right now, it's kind of bright. You know, it kind of smell. I think it's because of the musk. I think when it dries down to the musk is where it starts to get that darkness. You know what I mean? And not a smooth, creamy musk dark, but like an animalic dark. You see what I'm saying? Or animalic dark, because it's musk. So, yeah, believe it or not. Yeah. Next we have Bergamask. Again, another musk scent. This is basically bergamot and musk, as I said, but a lot of people have been smelling a lot other components in this juice. It's not just bergamot and musk. You know what I mean? It really isn't. And I did this on, so I got 2 of my muscles sprayed today, just to, you know, smell it through my turtleneck here, just see what's gonna smell like. But yeah, it's not just bergamot and musk. It has a lot more going on to it. The transition is really nice too, but it doesn't like transition down to like a musk scent. It transitions more down to a wood, almost sandalwoody. In fact, you can almost kind of, for me, since I like sandalwood, maybe my mind is making me think of sandalwood in here. But I kind of smell a sandalwood type of chord in here, aside from the musk and the bergamot. But yeah, when you spray this, the first thing you're gonna hit, you're gonna get that bergamot. You're gonna get that. So yeah, definitely, you might want to check this out right here. You know what I mean? Yeah, you might want to try Barney's and get a sample of DS&Durga. So Barney's is the only other situation I know that has DS&Durgas. So you may want to check them out for that. Next we have the craziness, Vio Volta. Man, I can't explain. I don't know why people hate this so much on Fragranica. They just don't know art when they smell it, man. This bad boy is so cool. It lasts good. When it dries down, you get like this. Oh, I mean, it's like, I don't know, man. This is indescribable, and unconscionably crazy to me. It really is. I mean, you can check out what people saying about it on Fragranica, and I kind of agree with some of the people, but more people just hating on it. I want to scrub it off. Man, shoot, I can't wait to the day I'm going to wear this full blast. And they're going to be the day, I already know which one I'm wearing today, full blast. But Vio Volta is just a work of art, man. Total work of art. And, I mean, I was going to get Mississippi, but I decided that no, I'm not getting Mississippi. I like Mississippi medicine. It kind of reminds me of bow makers, but a lighter bow makers. Cheryl, because she has bow makers, disagree, and she smelled Mississippi medicine. Only thing about Mississippi medicine is it comes off with a light wood, and then you smell that medicinal thing start kicking in, like some cherry cough syrup, and then it goes right back down to the Mississippi medicine again, or the Mississippi or the wood. And that's why I like I liked about it, but it just could not be. It could not be Vio Volta. It just could not be Vio Volta. Vio Volta is that sauce. I'm gonna change the game with this. When I get around people wearing this, nobody gonna say, "Yo, that smells horrible." They gonna be like, "Oh, that just smells. What is that?" It's supposed to smell like electricity. Vio Volta, like volts of electricity. Yo. And when I smelled that, in fact, that was my whole thing. When I went back up there, I'm like, yo, I'm going to get this. I kind of moved around a little bit. I did get it, but I was looking at some other stuff, Mississippi Medicine. I was looking at the egg. You know, you got 3 no eggs came out from the House of Oud. It's called THOO now. Look at the video. Y'all see the video when we was in there and we was testing out juice and all that stuff. So check out the video from, when we go? Saturday. Check out the video from Saturday. And I was checking out some other juices too. I was like I said, I'm gonna get one of the eggs. I like In Time. That was a good one. Or The Time. That was a good one by House of Oud. That's pretty nice. I like the color of the egg too. And then the other one was called Just Because. And I like that one too. Real sweet. But it kind of reminded me of, not like Instant Crush or not like what I already had, but it had that vibe. So I'm cool. I got enough gourmandy, sweetie type, flowery, floral type deals. So I decided to leave that alone for now. But I am going to get one of them eggs. It's probably going to be The Time, because that's a little bit different. A little more woody and sweetie than it is sweetie and florally. Vio Volta, man. A work of art. Total work of art. I will be hyping this. I will be hyping Vio Volta on my next, when I speak about this, I'm hyping this joint. I'm hyping that. Next we have El Cosmico. And again, I only grabbed this because Paul McGowan was like, yo, dog, put your nose on this. And actually what I was doing was, I had already smelled it because I looked behind the counter. I'm like, what's that? You know, I was asking to pull out everything. What's that? Smelled it? I'm like, and then after careful 3 days or 2 days of really checking this out on my hand and whatever and wearing it, this is Mojave Ghost from Viride. But it's totally different. Now, again, Mojave is like Mojave. You think about the Mojave Desert, same vibe. El Cosmico is about the desert. It's about being out there among shrubs and all that stuff. But I don't smell that. That's what everybody else smells. They smell you about shrubs, because it got like shrub notes. You gotta check it out. You gotta check it from Granica for the notes. It's crazy. The notes are crazy like I never heard of. Another classic work of art from DS&Durga, man. DS&Durga is that New York company, man. They're out of New York, I think. Them peeps getting it in. I think it's two brothers or something. Man, them cats are mean. They y'all mean, dog. I mean, I gotta get bow makers back. They y'all mean. Another work of art. El Cosmico and my man. In fact, I bought these two, and so did Paul. Paul McGowan. Paul McGowan got a serious collection as well. Y'all never saw Paul collection. He made my collection look like his amateur night at Palo. So does Asaw. Well, not quite that bad. We all got very good collections. I think he's rolling 425 bottles, and I'm rolling around 350 bottles. You know what I mean? But that's 75 bottle difference. And he got a lot of juices I never heard of before. So I got a few he haven't heard of. Between me, him, and Asaw, we got serious collections. But me and him decided to buy these bad boys right here. El Cosmico and Vio Volta, man. Classic works of art. Now, I like zoologists. Zoologists make artworks too. They make good pieces of art as well. They're not trying to reach out to the people that just want to smell good and walk around. Oh, you smell good, smell tasty. No, they're trying to create art. So I can say zoologists and DS&Durga make art. They make art, man. And Volta, El Cosmico. And they got, like I said, Mississippi Medicine, I like that. Debaser is good. I like the Baser. I think I like the Baser. The Baser is good too. And they got a couple other ones. So DS&Durga, man, y'all got to put at least 2-3 DS&Durgas in your collection. If you don't, you missing some works of art. Next, and last but not least, Asaw told me to give it. He's like, yo, check this out. And then a man came over, Paul came over like, yo, I'm going to get 100 mil of this. But I'm like, I got too many bottles. I'll never go through 100 mil. I don't spray out like that. I ain't going to spray this again. Whenever I spray it, I ain't going to spray it again for probably 4 or 5 months. But look here, man. Whew. Crazy. Crazy. Which is why this is number one. Now I'll rank them down to the ones that I like best out of this week's 9 that I purchased on my vacation. My 9-piece vacation haul. And I'm ordered Toroni today, so let's make it 10. But I don't have Toroni, but Toroni smells good too. Number 1, Palo Santo. Now people like, yo, Elborn or D600. You know, Carner Barcelona got some good fragrances too. Ambra, Bada, what is it? Ambra del Sur. They have Ambra del Sur as well. Okay, I got to check them out then. Yeah, man, how many of those you have so I can look them up? Tell me which one I should get. But yeah, this is just good. This is not particularly a work of art. It's just good. It reminds me halfway of the bad boy made by God, man, I'm telling you, I got too many juices, man. My mind be stiffing out sometimes. By who makes Portrait of a Lady? Frederick Malle. Frederick Malle has a signature scent they made from a man, Dries Van Noten. Just remind me of Dries Van Noten. In fact, I'm like, I got Dries Van Noten, just a little bit lighter, a little less peanuts, a little less smooth, because Dries Van Noten is like vanilla peanuts. This right here, yes. Now I wore this yesterday, so that's why I'm not gonna wear it today. Oh man, my arthritis starting to kick in. But yeah, Palo Santo. That is the start of the story for me, and I never smelled that. You ain't had that one there, so I don't think I smelled that one. Palo Santo, number 1. Number 2, Rehab by Initio. Number 2, Rehab by Initio. Number 3. Yeah. And the thing about all 3 of those, all these are sweeties. All these are semi-sweet sweeties. Crush, Initio, and Palo Santo. Yes, sir. Oh, you smelled Dries Van Noten? Man, Dries Van Noten, I just can't afford it. Dries Van Noten is that juice, bro. Number 4. Gotta be. Els Cosmico, number 4. Because it doesn't go up them 3, I mean, those I can wear every day. I know I'm gonna get super compliments. I already know that. Those are compliment juices. This is a work of art, but I think it's gonna get some compliments also. You know why? Because I'm wearing it today. Here we go. Oh! Simply delicious. Simply delicious, man. People like, it smells like I'm in the woods, it smells like campfire. Man, I don't know what it smells like. All I know is it just smells delicious to me. My scent for today, going to work, a couple hours or hour and a half. El Cosmico. Yeah, you see how I sprayed that joint out. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, blah. Shirt. I think that was a 15-piece. I'll probably hit a couple more pieces on the way out the door. Next, of course, Vio Volta. Yeah, the base is nice, man. The base is like, well, people say they use that as ILC Super. So they use the base to kind of spray over top of some scents that they have. In fact, I think Asa or Paul did that while we was there. They sprayed the joint and then they sprayed the base on top or whatever it was. Yeah, so, yeah, man. Vio Volta is number 5. My 5th favorite that I bought today, Vio Volta. Number 6 is going to be, actually it ain't going to be Baie 19. Number 6 is going to be Bergamask. Only because I just like the muskiness, I like the dry down, I like the wood that comes out of this as well. Definitely. Bergamask by Orto Parisi is number 6. Number 7, I will go with Baie 19. Because Baie 19 is more a compliment of a wearer. I can wear this. And again, I don't do summer, spring, fall, winter. I don't do that. I wear it whenever I want to wear it. I adjust the spray if I got to adjust the spray. But for the most part, nope. I wear it when I want to wear it. Ain't no such thing as that with me. I pay too much for these juice. Be waiting every year. Oh, you can wear this in the fall. Oh, you can wear this in the spring. I can only wear this in the winter. I can wear this in the summertime. By the time you wear your juice, it's probably ain't going to be nothing there. But I guess you can just spray it out. Maybe 2 winters, you can spray it out in the wintertime. That's crazy. I ain't doing that crap. Baie 19 is number 7 because though it reminds me of Viride a little bit, it's just a little bit different. Okay. Next we have Viride, and again I like it because it does have that green. It does have a slight woody accord on the dry down, but you get that patchouli. I get a patchouli out of it on the dry down, and that's why it's number 8 because I don't like patchouli like that. But and if I had the choice to buy, if I really had the choice, I just couldn't buy it. If I could have bought Toroni instead of buying this, but I decided I wanted 5 pieces. So I decided if I'm gonna get between Bacanero and Brutus, I get this because it's different from both of them. And it's totally different from, you know, Alessandro Gutierrez. Some people say they dig this like unbelievable. It's like this is a masterpiece. Some people for granted can call this a masterpiece. I don't quite agree with the masterpiece label because I don't know if I got any masterpieces. I don't know if I have any masterpieces. I don't know. I just don't know if I have any masterpieces. I don't know if I really have any masterpieces. I'm really thinking about whether I have some masterpieces. I don't know if I have any masterpieces. I can't say I have any masterpieces. But for some reason, I think everybody say they got a masterpiece. See, I don't go around calling everything a masterpiece. I don't call and walk around saying I love everything. Y'all got to know, if I'm down with something, I'm down with it. And I don't know if I got any masterpieces. I don't know if I got masterpieces. Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not a layerer, so share it with somebody else. But I'm not layering my juice. I like it for what it is. That's why I bought it. I bought it for that. I ain't buying to be layering it. You know what I mean? But that's just me. People like to layer. People like to come up with different stuff. It's almost like having $100,000 and having $100. If you go try to meet a female and your breath stink, it don't matter whether you have $100,000 or $100. It still ain't gonna give you no play. I don't care how much you layer. If you get next to a honey and she don't like it, then I guess maybe you're gonna like it. I just wear stuff for what it's worth. That's what I spend the money for. But if you layer it with Savage, hey man, I'm just not a layer guy. But that's what other people might layer. So there you go. He just told you, layer that with layer that, you're good. 1873 is the last one, only because it's a clean barbershop scent. And I got to really, like I said, I got it because I like the, and you know, by the way, this is kind of slightly smoky too. So it's like a barbershop scent with a slightly smoky accord built in. Again, I'm not sure what the notes are, but, you know, of course, it's a nice piece. I want to add this. I'm done with my Histoires de Parfums, I think. I have the sample kit, so I got 8 in there. I can, you know, decide if I want to smell and do something else. I thought the very first one I was going to buy from Histoires was going to be 114, but the amber is not big enough for me for 114. I mean, I like Laura Mercier's amber. A lot of people don't know about Laura Mercier. But Laura Mercier got an amber, man, that's banging. And she got 2 other fragrances she discontinued that she's not a discontinued. So, yeah, but, yeah. So that's it. I'll go over it once more time since we got 9 people here. I got 9 fragrances I'm ranking. Let's go. Number 9, 1873 by Histoires de Parfums. Number 8, Viride by Orto Parisi. Viride. Number 7, Baie 19, Y19 by Baie 19 by LeLabo. Number 6, it's going to be Bergamask by Orto Parisi. Get some Orto Parisis in your house. I mean, 2 or 3, good money. Especially that Toroni. I get that Toroni whenever I get some money. That's why I'm working overtime today and working overtime yesterday and working overtime tomorrow, heaven willing, to buy and pay for these juices. Got to pay some bills too. Anyway, all right, so that's 9, 8, 7, 6. Number 5 is Vio Volta. Not because it doesn't smell good, but because it is different, but it's not a crowd pleaser. It's not going to be a crowd pleaser. It's going to be a crowd curiosity. Where you get that from? What the heck are you wearing? What? Blah, 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 blah. That's what that's going to be. A curious piece by DS&Durga. Very inventive house. Check them out. Then we have number 4, El Cosmico. Just right up here, right behind the ears. I think that's a 22 piece. I forgot underneath here. 24. 26 piece El Cosmico. Either they're gonna love it or hate it today. I'm gonna find out today. They're gonna love it or hate it today. El Cosmico. Number 4. Number 3, Instant Crush. Number 3, crowd pleaser, nice and sweet, like slightly floral in here somewhere, but it's a nice juice, and it doesn't smell like 540 totally. Number 2, Rehab by Initio, and again another sweet crowd pleaser. Ladies gonna dig it. It smells like something weird in here too, and maybe some geranium or something. There's something weird in this joint. Lavender, okay, lavender, bergamot, cedar, patchouli, like whitewood, sandalwood, something. Yeah. And number 1, my number 1. Thanks to the homies. That's why I always take homies with me. It's good to go out shopping. Man, I feel despondent for you guys sometimes, man, that you don't have a crew that you go out with, man. It's just not fun when you go out by yourself, man, to go buy fragrances. That's why we try to put crews together, you know what I mean, to come on out. And you know, and the beautiful thing about it is, ASAR came all the way from Washington, 3-hour drive, came all the way from Washington. He was looking to pick up something too. I'm not gonna tell you, maybe he'll tell you. Well, he ain't gonna tell you because he don't do it on the Facebook thing. But he went down there, he was gonna pick up a piece by Taziani Terenzi, but something happened with the deal, didn't quite go through, so it didn't happen. But to have him, have Paul and his missus come through, and have Cheryl come through, they have 5 people there, man. You see the video. There's nothing like shopping with other cats. Nothing like it, man. Nothing like it. Or cat testers, you know. So y'all know, usually when I go to Perfumology, I try to get a crew together. Yo, Perfumology. So I think we're going to have a crew at Perfumology probably on the 29th, the grand opening. I think I'm going to try to hope my schedule permits, man. It's on a kind of weird day for me. But yeah, going to try to do Perfumology on the 29th, his grand opening. We're going to try to have another crew there. I know Cheryl going to be there. ASAR say he coming up from Washington. Just maybe. What you call them have, you know, they think they'll come through. Paul and his wife will come through. And me, everyone. So, yeah, there's nothing like having a crew. If y'all go shopping by yourself, that's got to be boring. And I do sometimes, too. There's nothing like having people around you suggesting, yo, smell this. Because, I mean, I would have never smelled that. I wasn't even thinking about smelling my number 1. Hadn't even thought about smelling this. It wasn't even on my radar. I wasn't even thinking about it. I smell Amber de Sword. I knew what D600 smelled like. I knew what you call with the vanilla Earl Born. I wasn't even going to smell this. I didn't even ask her to bring it out. Never asked her. I think ASAR asked her to bring this out, and she was like, smell this. And then Paul was like, yeah, man, that joint's popping. My number 1 purchase, because I shop with a crew. Thank you, crew. My homeboys, Palo Santo. That's all I got for you. I'm out, y'all. I gotta get ready to get my behind ready for work. I'll be out here at 2:30. We're going here, relax. We'll get some YouTube. Look at this video over again. 35 minutes. And, you know, I gotta practice. I'm going to do a one-man show. Very soon. And I got some favorite songs I want to play. And, of course, some songs I'm not going to have. Some songs I'm not going to have the music on. You know, I just got to play by myself. And that's why I was playing. You're here, I'm pleased, I really dig your company. Yeah, I got to practice my one-man show. And I just want to say to you cats, I got people envious because I do what I do when it comes to music, man. There's no envy in this. Don't be envious, bro. Don't be envious. Envious is not a good look for people. As soon as I start playing, they might disappear because, you know, some people don't mind me playing, which is cool. But envy is not good, man. Envy is really a sin. So don't do that. Don't be hating. What I'm going to say to you guys is, there's never, not a time that you can learn how to play an instrument. You know what I mean? Pick up a guitar. Go to a guitar store. Pick a guitar. Somebody teach you how to play or something. Learn how to play a piano. Learn how to be creative, man. Life is too short for people, again, just to be sitting around talking about fragrances or just sitting around in general in life, just going to work, coming home and drinking beer or whatever. What's going on, JK? Life is too short not to be creative, not to try to do something outside the box, like maybe draw, art, be creative, make something, do something. Too many people sitting around their life just being drip there, trying to find something that's going to excite them when all they do is find emptiness inside. Because how many fragrances can you buy and you still wake up like, now what? Remember, let me say this again. I said it a long time ago. I'm going to say it to you again. I've been thankful to have gifts and talents to do more than one thing, more than two things, more than three things. But I'll say to you right now, if you don't have a now what in your life, whether you're collecting these or whether you're doing something else, and you don't have a now what, when it's all said and done, your wife or your kids or whatever, if you don't have a now what in your life, besides doing one thing, then you just cheating yourself. And when you're finally out of here, you're probably going to leave with some regrets. Don't leave here with regrets, man. Do everything you possibly do. Climb mountains. Learn to swim. Do a now what. But this stuff right here is not now what. This stuff right here is costing you money. This stuff right here, you got to work for it. Nobody giving me stuff. I mean, people give me stuff. I don't know about y'all guys. I get stuff all the time. I get freebies all the time. But that being said, you got to work for this stuff, man. If you ain't willing to work for it, or you got to pay for it, this ain't a now what thing. Now what is stuff that you do naturally that you don't have to pay for. Never be a cat or a woman without a now what. Thank you heavily for the opportunity to be with you guys again. Hope you be well. Talk to you soon. Juices with deuces. But I don't throw up deuces. I put a Facebook post yesterday. People still walking around putting up peace signs. People been putting up peace signs since hippies. And they're still throwing up deuces. Grow up. Everything ain't a freaking deuce. Stop it, man. I get so bored seeing people every time they take a picture, especially females. Come on, man, that's so corny, dog. Just don't put up no hands. How about, yo, I am who I is without deuces. But I will put this up. I will put these up, and I'll put that up. Holla at your boy. I'm out, y'all, later. Be cool. Don't be no fool.